I'm gonna turn this right here and close this shit right there. All right. Last time this yarn was damn near burned. My whole room. Hey world, what's going on? When I went to start this live, there was a song that came to my mind. And I'm gonna sing it. Let me just put that on. I feel like I wanna open this up because okay. Let me light my sage, y'all. Alright. There we go. Something is starting to work around this bitch. um let me play a song. I don't give a fuck about hoes. I don't give a fuck about your bros. I don't give a fuck about your toys, your hoes, your man, your pay, your clothes. 20 inch blocks in my socks. Niggas keep blowing that crazy ass shit. If I go to jail, I'ma keep it locked in my sock. Hey. That was a song that was in my mind when I wanted to start this line. So I feel like somebody is like, what I got to lose? Somebody is on like, why am I being tested? Like y'all don't really know what time it is for me. So that's that's the type of energy I was feeling on with that situation. That's what I was really feeling. Never underestimate the power of weapons. Somebody's on basically savage mode. Like somebody really is about their life, and I feel like somebody's testing somebody. Like how far can you go? Type of thing. I feel like that's what's going on. Somebody really being tested. Like, and you about it. You about it. So you starting to figure out. You trying to figure out like he's thinking about you. Like, why are you texting me? Why are you trying me? Like always. Like, why are you trying to see where I can go, how far I can go, and you know I could easily pull the trigger and get it over with. Like you. Oh, just calm down. Okay, this is like a cautionary. Just be cautious. This person got a whole lot of skeletons in the closet, so I feel like whatever it is that you are mad at, and before I continue, when I say you, it might be dumb, and when I say he, it might be she. When I say she, it might be he, depending on how it resonates in your story. Back to what I was saying, I feel whatever you are mad at, there is way more secret. There's way more things that you don't even know that is going on. So I feel like you should just calm down and watch it all play it out. not paying attention. I feel like there's a bigger picture in the situation. Levels on this journey. Like I feel like the big ending is gonna like make your mind explode. Your past and somebody is cursed. Somebody playing with evil spells. And if somebody is playing with evil spells or the evil spells is being done on you, it's bigger than that. I couldn't help myself. Ooh, somebody was disrespectful. Plain out disrespect. That's why you walking out here like I have no issue going to jail. I have no issue going to jail. But I feel like it's deeper than that. There's more things to it. There's more things to it than what you see. Or than what you understand at this level right now. Somebody nightmares. A whole lot of nightmares. And just of the mere fact that you didn't act on it yet, it's like making you go insane. It's like you losing your mind in a bit. But don't let it lose your mind. We have a Virgo in here. You are already naked. There is no reason not to follow your heart. So whatever this person did was straight up out of jealousy. Or straight up out of jealousy. Remember that happiness is a way of travel, not a destination. Work on it. Work on it. We have an Aquarius in this situation. Bad money move. There was a bad money move. There was an bad investment that happened. Somebody was playing out desperate. I knew I wasn't crazy. I knew I wasn't crazy. I don't give a fuck about hoes. I don't give a fuck about your bros. I don't give a fuck about your toes, your hoes, your make, your peg, your toes. 20-inch blocks in my house. Niggas be blowing that crazy ass shit. If I go to jail, I'ma keep a lock in my sock. Hey, like you ready. You ready? You're like, I wish I wasn't. What? Like, come around my town one more time. Maybe you just got out of jail. Because you really, like, I could see you pacing back and forth in your house. Like, the potential for greatness lives within you. I feel like you know that that's not the easiest way for, like, you know deep down that you don't have to take it there. And then you allowing spirit to talk to you, but I feel like whatever was tried on you is really trying to bring you back to like who you used to be in a way. Stop all talking and handle your business. So somebody's telling you to not even like yeah, don't feel the energy. You don't even need a closure. You don't even need a conversation. Just handle your business. They're jealous of whatever you had going on. Scorn. It was all a manipulating act. It was all a manipulating act. It was all for money. You have light in the situation. You have light in the situation, but you had a type of energy that is just like, I'm about it. Like, I really am. Like, speak now or forever hold your peace. You know how like in the street, somebody like outside, basically somebody's trying to testing your gangster. Like somebody's trying to see like how bad you really is. Somebody trying to see how, like what, like trying to see what you talk about. Like how does that walk? Can you walk that talk basically? Interfere when you're doing good. Trying to block you. I'm like, let me see. Pain does not come from the things you failed at, but the things you never tried. There are no limits. You must not stay there. You must go beyond them. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift of God. What's going on? You have the key of light. You know exactly what's going on. But you, like in your head, you a go type of person. Like when something is done to you, you react sometimes a little bit too quickly. Too quickly. Like a grudge holder. You got this grudge, a grudge holder. Somebody holding on to a grudge. Somebody likes to hold on to a grudge. Somebody likes to. I feel like you're the type of person that likes to. How would I say? You like to fix a situation. You like to handle a situation as soon as it arises. Or what's going on with this grudge holder? Emotional support, superhuman, choosing a light. Let's see. Ignore. Somebody's testing you. Somebody really want to see what you really about. Touch me like you need me. I need you. Don't try me. He's creeping. You are being blinded. Ask yourself what makes you come alive and then go do that, because the world needs people that have come alive. Why can't we for that? You are being blinded. Like I said, there has been an evil spell done here. Somebody did evil spell on you, and then you figured that out, or you starting to figure that out, and you want to be on go, or somebody did something evil in the shadows, in the dark, and it came to the light somehow, and you want revenge basically, or you just out here like feeling like you gotta retaliate, but I feel like the whole truth didn't come out yet. I'm talking to a divine feminine. Like you don't even know half the truth. You don't even like, but you won. Thought you was about to be their next victim. Thought you was about to be their next victim. And they failed. Never lose. You will never lose. Never. A person that sees the difficulty in every situation. She's not paying him any attention. Maybe there's a third party involved in this situation. There might be a third party. There's a creep talking about somebody miss you. Everything should be made as simple as possible. Powerful changes. You're going through powerful changes right now. Powerful changes. Help is on the way. The only way to live is to grow. Might be in a keeper thug. So you have somebody in your energy right now that is really trying to handle you like you weak basically. Probably like really taking you like you maybe you on social media or the way you handle yourself, because somebody's calling you out on it. A lot of flirting, opportunity coming up. If you're going through whatever you're going through right now, keep at it. There's something good, and you know that every single time you work on something good, there's always negativity right around the corner ready to come and blow that shit out. So I feel like you're working on something, and whatever is coming or whatever is like kind of distracting you is what it is, a distraction. It is a distraction. Permanent period. Whatever it is, it's a distraction. Somebody wants a reunion. Keep working. Keep working. It's a distraction. We have an ex in this situation. Somebody just coming to distract them because they lonely. Black magic. Black magic hugging out. Somebody did some evil, grimy stuff. Took you for a joke. Because they weren't doing nothing else. They didn't have nothing else going on for themselves. And what it's doing is backfiring. It's backfiring. There was somebody bitter. A bitter baby mama, a bitter baby daddy. Whatever they did, it came out in the light. And you really a savage. Like somebody abused their power. You really handle your business out here. Like you really about it. Like you make shit move. You make shit rock. And then it kind of shook you that somebody, maybe this person is close, because it's like, it really woke you up. And then you walking like, why would you try me when you know who I am? Type of thing. And it's like, if you do something, it's a whole lot of lies going on. If you do something, it's gonna make everything that you had worked so hard crumble, and you see that too. That's why you allowing the spirit to guide you and talk to you and calm you down. There's a private investigator. It's a strict thing. Strict thing. The streets are nice, especially when you really moving somewhere, when you really doing something that could bring you somewhere. Or they be quick to try to take that from underneath you. Hold it on. Let it go. Let it go. Right now. Let that jungle right now. Self-awareness is signs. The power of all is the power of restraint. Like being able to restrain, like you could do something like that really like prove who you really like. You could do something, but you're choosing peace. You're choosing to restrain yourself, and that's where your power is. And a lot of people don't like it. A lot of people don't like that. They were in some type of human trafficking, and your angels and your ancestors stopped it. Every moment is a fresh beginning. You took that as a lesson. You have to learn to change. You took that as a weakness, because people plot on your weakness. If somebody gets you to the point where you are angry or something, there's an Aries in here, that means they find out what your weakness was, and they plotted on that, because we work on our strengths over and over and over again, because we already know that it will not fail us. We are used to our strengths, but our weaknesses, nobody likes to go and think about where they're weak at. Nobody likes to think about where things could go wrong in their life. Nobody likes to think about where they need to go meditate on. But you have to understand that's where your failures come at. So if you don't like to think about places where you can fail in life, places where you need to adjust in life, you will always crumble. That's Lord always finds a way to bring us back to that situation and sit down. So you have to go. I'm talking to somebody that don't like to fail, don't like to meditate, don't like to slow shit down, like to have the wheels turning. So it's time for you to go sit down and think about the things you need to work on. Yes, baby. You found victory. Valuing profit over human life is very dangerous. Valuing profit over human life is very dangerous. Don't underestimate the power of a mind that is made up. Keep moving forward. You have a strong mindset. You have a strong mindset, and you know what you're doing in this life. You know where it's taking you. You brave yourself, like you a warrior. You fight. Somebody just try to see how far you can go. Divinely guided. Challenges are what make life interesting, and overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. Challenges are what make life interesting, and overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. Plan. You are a good luck charm. You make things move. You're going far in life. Don't let little things bring you back. And if little things bring you back, is something that you refuse to go back and work on, make it strong. Because if you get to a point in your life that you know yourself, you know your weaknesses, you know your strengths, you will be able to point at or easily read somebody that is coming into your life for negativity. It's coming in your life to destroy something that you got going on. It's coming in your life to destroy your peace because you already know yourself. So when somebody come with any type of thing, you already ready to peep that because you've had that time to meditate within yourself. You have that time to have that type of conversation with yourself. Reason with me. That call for me signifies somebody that had left you. Did you wrong and left in arrogance. Like left in, oh yeah, what you gonna do? And then when you sat there and try to hold yourself and restrain yourself from acting back, now I wanna come back with a made up story so you could take them back. Health and wellness belongs to you. You got new money. I know you want me. Somebody was arrogant as hell. He was arrogant. Whoever you were dealing with was arrogant, disrespectful, felt like the world belonged to them. I felt like you belonged to them in a way. Basically. They everything like testify. I think something else came as private investigator. So there's probably a court case in this situation. A court case gonna come up because street thing came out. So this was a street situation. Be more concerned with your character than your reputation because your character is what you really are, or our reputation is what others think of you. This is a temporary situation. Decline it. Decline. You don't have to. We see you. Everybody trying to see. He really testing you. He really wanted to see how you was gonna react. He really wanted to see how you were gonna react. Like he really sat there and really wanted to see what was gonna be your next move. Love frequency, but this wasn't love. He tested you. You are aware. Some people get what they want because they grab the power and swing it. Some people don't. Penny pincher. You were dealing with somebody broke, grimy, disgusting. I mean, think about it. Who gonna have time to sit down and think about how to ruin somebody else? If you're rich, fake accounts. We have a Scorpio in this situation. You have a Scorpio. I said earlier that you had somebody, whoever did this was bitter. You had a bitter partner, bitter friends. Somebody was bitter about your check, about your money, about your lifestyle, how you move, how you do. It could be the simplest thing. You might look at yourself and be like, I ain't got shit going on. Yes, you do. Maybe you overwork. And this person was faking like they got it and they ain't got it. But when you're used to working hard for your shit and it becomes normal to you, you don't think that you got something. That's why I'm telling you. That's why I said earlier that we have to go relook at our weaknesses and meditate on our weaknesses. Because when people attack us, they don't attack us on our strengths. Because they already know that that's where you're strong at. Don't rush your situation. People see your strengths and your weaknesses more than you do. Because that's just how we are. Because we don't like to look within ourselves too much. For people, it's easier for you to read somebody than to read yourself. But once you already know who you are, it's hard for people to attack you. Once you know your weaknesses and you can stand firm on because weaknesses are much more important than our strengths. Somebody's now crying because they realize that you are a star. And this could be like a family member situation too. You overtrusted somebody. A heartbroken situation. Now he heartbroken. Now he mad. Now he sad. He know that in the near future you're gonna be what it is that you were meant to be. And he was nothing but a fraud in your life. Period. Commitment's gonna take a long time. So whatever you got going on, stick to it. Okay, it would seem hard, like everything else we're doing. Like it would seem hard. It would seem like it's taking forever. It seems like it's not working. Stick to it. Keep doing it. Keep pushing it, because the door is gonna eventually open. Keep working on it, because it will take a long time. Commitment will take a long time. Some people get what, oh, okay, I already read that. A pure heart is powerful. It's a powerful heart. That's how you're able to sleep at night. And he brought nothing but illness and toxic energy. A pure heart. It's a powerful heart. In every situation, you should have always go in there with a pure heart. Don't go in there trying to abuse the situation or try to hurt a situation or hurt somebody. Somebody's creeping all up in your business. Being scared and not being able to do it are two completely different things. Being scared to do something or not being able to do something is two completely different things. What are you scared of anyways? What is this thing? Maybe this new opportunity that's coming up. Be clear on your choice of allowing fear to take control. If you do not do something, or you failed at you failed your attempt on something, you can't blame nobody else but yourself. It did not work because you gave up. It did not work because you were scared to fail, or you were scared for it to succeed. Say it like you mean it. You are building something great. It be powerful things. Like, we know we are meant for something so powerful and so strong, and we give up so easy because we always like to deny ourselves of good things. Like, who am I to even think that I will be able to do that? Like, who am I to even think that I will reach that point? You are giving up on yourself. You are allowing fear to come into whatever it is you are building. Simply asking if I should stay this motherfucker again. This person again, I see cousin. It could be a family situation as well. There's rumors. It's a narcissistic. Every time that there's any type of manipulation, evil spell, black magic, it's always a narcissist. Like, coming in mental blocks, mental illness. There might be a Pisces in here, but you are winning. You are winning. Poverty or being unwanted, unloved, and uncared for is the greatest poverty. He's putting you in poverty. He wants your mindset in poverty. That's what he wants. He wants you to feel like you are unwanted. He wants you to feel like you are unloved. They want you to feel like you are uncared for. That's a narcissistic behavior. And that is the greatest control you could ever give to somebody. That's why I say it's always important to take control of your weaknesses. Wherever your strength is, that is a good thing, okay? I'm not saying that it's a bad thing to keep working on your strength, but you already have worked it to a point where it cannot fail you. But work on your weaknesses. Don't work on your weaknesses till it becomes a one-time thing. It has to be able, you have to make all your weaknesses strengths. That's why it's important. I feel like I'm repeating myself in this, but it's important to work on your weaknesses. The illumination of a great star is potent and powerful enough to make other stars around it great. You are a star. You are meant to elevate and make other people look for the star within them. That's what you were meant for. Kindness is a language that the deaf can hear and the blind can see. It goes hand in hand with our pure heart, able to sleep. Greatest control in life. You were scorned. Somebody wanted your money. You are safe. This situation was a scheme to get you get you out of control. To make you lose your mind. All this junk mail, junk conversation, unnecessary talks. No matter what you are in need of, your power will take you a long way. Die a meaningful death than to live a meaningful life. A lot of people, he talked a whole lot about you, talked down on you, a whole lot. And then now you realize that you are a tiger and he's a sheep. So who am I to listen to what you gotta say? Like, now you realize that he was nothing, he was a nobody. Whatever he had going on was because of you. You made him feel a certain way. You gave him strength for allowing this fool to have any type of hold on you. That's narcissistic like power. They love power, they love control when they are able to have a grasp on you so you can move the way they want you to move. when they have a sense that they have something on you, oh, or they could make you go right when they want you to go right. We have a Cancer in here. There go that penny pincher again. He was broke. Probably smoked too much or drank too much. One man with courage makes a majority. You know that you're a man for a powerful move on this universe. Something ain't right about him. You always knew that. You always knew. You have to change to grow. The weak are always driven to panic. If you're weak or don't change your weaknesses or don't work on your weaknesses, you will always be driven. You might be a whole leader, a whole lion, but you letting sheep fucking bring you. You letting sheep drive your land. Like, gotta be an end. All of this gotta be an ending. You just realize your power and you ready to cut it out. And I'm right there with you. Point blank, period. This little fool, who he thought he was. That's what I'm trying to figure out. What did he think was gonna happen in this situation? If you enjoyed my reading for today, make sure you come back. Or if you have any questions, any more questions, come back on my next reading. Bye, y'all.